Hello there. Hi, friends. Welcome. So glad to see everybody. Glad to have you join us for Theater Arlington's Theater Thursdays. This is our very first Thursday of April. Happy April Fool's Day, everyone. Please do not try and play any pranks on me during this broadcast because I will fall for it and it will upset me. So uh, try and behave yourselves. Please say hello in the comments so that I know that you're here. Please ask questions in the comments as we go through because that helps give us stuff to talk about. And last, please share and like this post because that helps other people see it. And the more people that see it and know about the good things that are happening at Theater Arlington, the better. So please help me make that happen. Now, you may be noticing that there's two of me here today. Me and little mini me. That is my Theater Arlington understudy, and I want to let you all know that you can come and pick up your understudies. Hi, Beth. Good to see you. Hi, Cindy. If you had a Theater Arlington understudy here during the pandemic so that it could stay in the theater while you were not able to be here, it is time to come and pick those up. Because I think everybody knows we are going to do a big giant renovation and we're very excited about that. And in January of 2022, when we open back up, we will actually be able to fill all the seats again. And so your understudies can go home with you. So if you would like to pick those up next week, Tuesday through Thursday, so the 6th, 7th, and 8th, and then also the following week, the 13th, 14th, and 15th, you can come and pick those up from the administration offices, the education offices that are across the street from the theater. From 3 o'clock until 5:30. Okay, so please come and pick up your understudy. Now, I'm sure some of you are thinking, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with a sort of life-size cutout of my upper half? Well, my plan, as I told people all along, is that I plan on putting mine in my car seat next to me in the passenger seat and using the HOV lane. So I think that that is an excellent plan. And yeah, I do not recommend that everyone do that because I'm pretty sure that that might be illegal and that you would get lots of trouble if somebody stops you. But I'm doing it to have him keep me company. So you do what you want with yours. Put them on a wall, make a dartboard out of them. I don't know, have something fun. But I'm sure you can find a creative way to use yours. Next, I want to tell you about a couple of things that are coming up. So on, let me get rid of that banner so you can see that better. There we go. On Saturday, April 10th at 6 o'clock, we have our painting party with Angie. And that is the beautiful painting there of a lady walking in the rain, walking through the forest with her umbrella that we're going to be painting because April showers bring May flowers. This one, as you notice, has a person and I think a little bit more depth with the trees there. And so you might want to plan on spending a little bit of extra time. Angie said that one might take a little bit more time than normal to walk you through the steps. You can go to our website, which is theaterarlington.org. You can see that at the bottom of the screen. And it will tell you more information and how to sign up and get a spot reserved for that. So please do that. I think you will have lots and lots of fun. Those of you who have been to one of Angie's parties, comment and tell everybody how much fun it is. You can have adult beverages that you bring yourself and snacks and treats during that, which makes it a lot more fun. So please do that. Oh, hello, Teresa. Teresa says I'm going to get a citation for sure for having a fake person in the car next to me. I think that's probably true. And yes, Maggie, I agree. We should not use these to scare your coworkers. For those of you who don't know, we have a bad habit at the Theater Arlington Education Office of employees trying to jump out from around corners and scare one another. So I feel sure that that's what's going to happen with some of these cardboard people, understudies, is that they're going to be used to frighten people lurking in dark hallways. Robin, yes, Angie can make an artist out of anyone. That is true. So I have a couple of art pieces to prove it. So please do that. The last thing I want to tell you about really quickly is the summer camps. Last episode, we talked all about them very much in detail, but our summer camp program is really exciting. We've got musical theater camp performances. We have a camp that is going to be doing the musical Annie. We have a camp that's going to be doing the musical Shrek. Lots and lots of fun. So again, go to our website, right there scrolling. You see it? Scrolling at the bottom of the page. And find out more information about summer camps and how you can sign up and how much fun that'll be for your kids. So you can always call the theater and talk to Maggie as well, and she can give you more information. On your understudies, I did forget to tell you, if you cannot come on Tuesday, Thursday, or Wednesday of next week or the week after that from 3 to 5:30, you can call the theater or contact Kim, email her at kim@theaterarlington.org, and she will arrange a special pickup if that is necessary or you need that. Next, we are not going to be doing very much in this next week for Easter, but the theater will be occupied, sort of, kind of, and we will be doing some things with our regular cohabitating people. That's not how you would say that. People that we share the building with. People we share the building with. St. Albans Episcopal Church. And to come and tell you about all the cool things and talk about church a little bit is Father Kevin Johnson. Hello, Father Kevin. Oh, where's my mask? We're gonna put our masks on. I'm gonna move mini me. All right, you do that. And welcome live in the studio, in my office, Father Kevin Johnson. Good to see you.
You too. Thanks for having me.
I'm glad you're here to talk.
Yeah.
So now I have been with Theater Arlington for a very, very long time, since 1981 in some form or capacity.
Mm-hmm.
But I was not actually in the office or around when St. Albans and the theater kind of hitched together and started doing things together. First, how long have you guys been at Theater Arlington?
Gosh, I would say 12 years.
12.
Yeah, probably 12.
Yeah.
Give or take. It all runs together.
So right around 12 years. And how did that come about? How did you all start having church in
in a live theater?
In a live theater,
It's crazy
yes.
to think about, right?
It is crazy because I have seen the altars on Sunday where you guys have to set that up in front of all kinds of weird and different assorted stages and sets.
Yeah, so the first Sunday I was here, the show was Urinetown.
Oh, great.
And so right where the altar would go, they take me over there to show me, on Wednesday, and there was a giant toilet right where the altar would go. And I was like, I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but by Sunday it had worked out. So there we go. So, we ended up here, I guess about 12 years ago. We started out as a group of folks core group of folks who had been kicked out of their churches, were having the audacity for being too, what I refer to as being too spiritually generous. They chose to care and value about everybody, including, regardless of your gender or your sexual orientation. And so some churches weren't okay with that. And so this group ended up here at Theater Arlington, which has been phenomenal. It has been an incredible experience of two nonprofits. At first, I think just sharing space.
Right.
But over the years, the mutual benefit grew from beyond just the tangible aspects of sharing space to the intangible benefits, I think, for both of us.
Definitely.
Churches use throw around the phrase a lot. The church is not the building, it's the people. But by actually not having our own building, we have discovered that this is true.
That's true, right? Really, it has to be the people.
And that there's real power in that to change the world for the better.
Yeah.
And the other thing I think that churches often do is churches tend to become very self-focused,
right?
Little isolated centers of like-minded folks, and working with not just being here on Sunday, but I mean, my office is across the hall.
Right.
And so it has given us the opportunity to really be with people who are not us,
Right.
which is great and wonderful. It's exposed us to different mindsets. It's certainly broadened my horizons in a good way.
Right.
And really helped us connect in deep, meaningful ways with the world around us, with our community.
Yeah.
So that's been really good.
Well, I agree. I think it brings us in contact with different people that we wouldn't necessarily be in contact with, which I think is nice. And as any of you that have been involved in theater, that is a wide range of folks that are involved in theater.
It's a wonderfully diverse group
wonderfully
of people.
diverse group of people that think
good.
very different. We all have that same love of theater and love of telling a story. But the stories that we like and that we live are very, very different,
Mm-hmm.
And so we come together because we like to, tell those stories and do some things together. And so there's that collaboration, which is great, but it is a wide variety of beliefs and thoughts, and that's one of the things that I like about it as well. And I would say for the theater, I think some of the intangible things that I really like, aside from, it's great that there's rent, that helps the theater, pay our bills. There's just small things that I particularly appreciate because I really like outreach and different programs. The theater is only capable of doing so much on their own. And I feel like in a small way, the outreach that St. Albans does, that we help facilitate that or make it happen because you guys have the space to do that from. And so, I know there's lots of times they're here filling bags and getting food ready to take to UTA that they feed, and hand out free food basically to students, which you probably could tell more about that. And then you guys also have a food pantry. People drop off things here for that food pantry for it to go there. And I love that, like I said, in a small way, the theater has a part in that and having, helping move that food from one place to another. It's your people and your workers, although it is kind of fun that some of your members are also part of our theater guild, which is nice.
Yes, great.
And so there's crossover there. That, there's a lot of things that happen in the community through your church that, I'm glad we're helping make that happen a little bit. So
in many ways it becomes a seamless, really community partnership.
Right.
That I think we build on each other, so we get synchronicity out of it.
Right.
It's more than just 2 + 2 is 4, but it really is kind of 2 + 2 is 5.
Right.
So,
Yes. Yeah. Oh,
it's nice.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys have? Like I said, I was saying we don't have very much going on, but Beth Marshall says that she loves the St. Albans family and that Father Kevin is great.
Thanks, Beth.
Let's calm down, Beth. I mean,
I'll send you your money later.
And she says she loves this partnership. We do too. We love this partnership. It works really well. I think it's a great example for other churches that are looking for homes or places to go. Really should call and talk to Father Kevin about that because I think he could give you all kinds of advice and reasonings why pairing with somebody would benefit both groups. Now, I know we are closed. We don't have a show going on right now, but this is a pretty big week for you guys.
It is. It's Holy Week. Yeah.
So tell me what's happening that people could participate if they wanted to.
Sure.
If they need something to do for Easter.
Something to do for Easter. Or tonight for Maundy Thursday.
Yeah.
Or Saturday night for the Easter Vigil. We got your whole weekend.
We got your whole week. So tell us what we could do.
So one of the other things that our partnership has helped us do is become more resilient and adaptable, and which has been good. So, the reality is the theater's starting to be renovated. I think you started unbolting chairs.
We started unbolting chairs today. We started taking the chairs out today.
Which means the chairs are not for us to sit in.
Right, yeah, don't sit in those.
So what we have done is we're taking our big screen TV, big giant TV, and rolling it out into the portico, and we're pulling our camp chairs up around it, and we're kind of having church in the wild.
Nice.
It's great because we're outside, so we can sing mass appropriately. which you can't do inside
Right.
because of COVID restrictions. So it's really allowing us by having the place and the capacity and the resilience to, I think, be church and do church in those great ways that at least I like church.
Right.
We get to respond and sing and be with each other in community. So tonight, because we knew we couldn't do foot washing stuff, which is a typical Monday, Thursday activity, we started thinking about feet. And so we have invited people as their servant of God offering to bring shoes, gently used or new shoes or socks to lay at the foot of the cross. And then we will pass those on to an organization called Beautiful Feet Ministries, which provides shoes and socks for folks that don't have homes, people that are living on the street.
I love that. I saw actually they started collecting those this past week, and so one of the rooms there had many pairs of shoes.
Big pile of shoes.
Big piles of shoes, which I did pick out a couple pair for myself.
Oh, did you find your size?
I did not find my size, and actually then I was told we're not selling these. These are not for you to.
Or steal.
You're not supposed to be selecting shoes out of this pile. So.
But you could take those are nice shoes. You could leave those before you
Oh,
leave
I could.
today.
Well, yeah, I could. I'll leave a pair of my shoes instead. But yeah, I was like, oh, I think that's great. It's really nice that you guys are doing that.
Yeah, so we're doing that.
And some really cool pairs of shoes. I mean, there really are some nice ones. So I always appreciate when people donate things that other people are going to actually enjoy. You know, sometimes when you have these kind of drives, people go and get something really inexpensive. It's not, which those are valuable to somebody as well sometimes. But there were some really nice styles and some nice things there for, that someone will be very happy to receive.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and so this also idea spilled out into two other churches. And so they're also collecting shoes and socks.
Oh,
and so I think being part of the theater has enabled our creativity, which is good.
Oh, nice. That's good.
And then Saturday night is the Easter Vigil. That's the first Eucharist of the Easter season, and so it has a big fire involved and bells and songs, and it's a really cool service.
People at my church know that I love anything with fire, so
I must have a backstory.
Yeah.
So tonight's service is at 7. Saturday night is at 7:44. Starts at sundown.
Okay.
The Jewish tradition. And then, of course, Easter morning at 10 a.m., we'll have Easter service and treats and good music and snacks, delicious snacks. I'm going Saturday morning to get delicious snacks.
Delicious snacks.
Chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe some champagne.
Oh, now that's a good way to... Mom, are you hearing that? You have church of your own to go to, I know, but they're having champagne on their church Sunday morning for Easter, so
you can do both.
You might want to think about that for yourself.
So it'll be fun.
Hi, Madison. Welcome. Madison says her favorite summer, she loved working camps and being at camp. So excellent. Yes, I think we talked about those earlier. Glad that you're here. What
I
else?
love this comment from Nancy that says the church is like live theater. Yes. And on some Sundays, things go wrong, and it's wonderful.
Hey, I don't know if can you hear that? That is as a phone ringing. I'm very excited that my phone actually rang because it hasn't been working. So very excited about that. Anything else you would like to tell us about things that are happening or coming up for you guys?
Yeah, so, being in the theater these last 12 years has really allowed us to think creatively and in terms of the bigger community.
Right.
So a project that we started through some communal discernment about a year and a half ago is beginning to get legs on it and coming to fruition, which is to construct in the downtown area a communal gathering space. What we've kind of started referring to as a magnet for creating community. So it would be a hyper flexible use space that somebody might be able to come in and do a recital or a gallery showing, which we would also be able to worship in, but also provide office space for nonprofit business organizations, community conversations. So it's kind of moving forward. It's still got probably a few more years till we open the doors up, but it's moving forward, and it's really exciting. And it's a way to, we think, actually stay connected with downtown and help develop downtown as a living community, as opposed to a place you just drive into and then leave.
Right. Yeah, there. Aside from us and doing our renovations, you guys have a big project downtown. Downtown is really going to be the place to be very, very soon. It is, so many exciting things are happening. I think we really have some great leadership through you guys making this happen through the Episcopal Church, but also really Mayor Jeff Williams and our city council and people that are very, Trey Yelverton, who is our city manager. There's really some brilliant thinking there in terms of developing downtown and making some stuff happen. Hey there, James Healy. You do not have to leave the call. You will not be struck by lightning.
No, trust me.
Yeah.
Somebody asked us recently if it was okay to have church in a bar, and I was like, I can't think of any better place to have church.
Exactly. Yes, and James, you are a sweet and wonderful man in your heart, even though you act crazy sometimes. You are a dear human being, so I don't know why you would be even worried about being struck by lightning. So you know that I adore you. Well, thank you, sir, for coming and chatting and talking about our wonderful partnership. Always great to see you. I see him every day. You know, as you said, his office is, you know, through a hallway past me, so across the hall. That is always great to get to talk to you, and I love our partnership. I think it's wonderful. And the exciting part is I know we will continue that even if you guys move into this new space down the road in several years, that we will always have a lifelong partnership at this point. So that's really nice. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure again to like and share all of this, spread the information. Go to theaterarlington.org so you can find out more information about our paint party, about our camps, about everything that is happening. Again, thank you so much for watching. Oh, I like to, that was fun for me last time. I don't know if that's,
Other way.
I hope that looks right to y'all. And it's not backwards or something weird, or that it doesn't look like I'm pointing at the words. So thank you for that. And as always, we can't wait to see you at the theater. Take care. Bye, everyone. Oh, wait, there's one more comment. Yes, Father Kevin is an awesome dude. Okay, well, and we'll end on that. Father Kevin is an awesome dude.
Bye.
Bye.